from the 58th Annual CMA Awards in Nashville. Froggy and Forever Media live from the 58th Annual CMA Awards. Sitting next to me in the Froggy booth, I'm Danger, sitting next to Sam Hunt.
What's happening?
Hey, man, you're all dressed up. CMA week.
I know it. I'm trying to do better now that I have kids, and I had a little lunch meeting before this, so had the collar shirt on. I saw the coat sitting there. I said, I'll throw it on.
Yeah.
Looking more and more like my dad every day.
You are a dad now.
Yeah, I know it.
And I noticed you have a big birthday coming up after Thanksgiving.
Yes. Oh, yeah, the big 4-0.
Oh.
That's right.
Is that
I'm
looming
trying to let it come and go. My buddies are hitting me up like, what are we doing? I'm like, nothing. Just let me go slip off and go hunting for a few days, and I'll be back. Business as usual.
Okay. All right.
No, it is a big one, though. You know, just I've looked at this at 40 as for a long time as like a point to, I don't know. I just had my head down for like the past 10, 12 years, and I've always thought, okay, at 40, I'll reassess what's next, and feels like a turning of the page a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't feel much different.
I was thinking about you because you've always been in such great shape, and you're a dad now, and I was like trying to get some dad jokes to tell you or something. Like, what kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed.
Nice.
Do you tell any dad jokes?
Yeah, I told one the other day in the duck blind. Why does the mushroom have so many friends? Because he's a fun guy.
Yes. What do they say on TikTok? Sam Hunt telling dad jokes. I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Yeah, me either.
That's great, though, man. That's great. And, look, you've just been putting out hit song after hit song, a huge song, Outskirts, this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you've already got so many great songs during your show. That's got to be right up there on the top.
Yeah, that song's grown, and it came out quite a while back, but it has it's still getting played a lot at radio, and it's just now I can tell as we've played a lot of shows this summer, a lot of people, you know, just recently gotten on it, and the song has become a bigger and bigger part of the set. So I'm really happy with the success of that song. And
then your new song is called Country House, and it just kind of has the country sentiment to it. You want to be in a country house. Yeah, it's sort of a cousin to Outskirts. It's like the same idea. Just getting, you know, you move from. I connect with both of those songs because I grew up in the country and down in Georgia. But you know, you got all us small town kids have to move to the big city to make it in country music, and you end up living here for 5, 8, 10 years, and there comes a point where you start to miss home a little bit. So I think I've hit that point here in the last year or two. Thanksgiving's next week. Which Thanksgiving dish, if you ate too much of it, you'd finally have a dad bod? Dressing, for sure. That's your weakness? Yeah, dressing and maybe too much sweet tea. Oh, yeah. All right. Those are your weaknesses right there. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a weakness. Yeah, probably. I'm a meat and potatoes guy, so the potatoes seem to do more damage than the meat, but I still love them. Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for taking time with us. Are you going to the CMAs? I don't think I'm going to make it this year. I've got to go back to Georgia for a family thing that came up, but I'll be watching and pulling for all my buddies. Come through Pittsburgh soon. I will. Steelers are 8-2. You're an NFL fan? Yeah. You think they got what it takes to maybe make a run for the Super Bowl this year? I need to take a closer look at them. I've not seen them play yet, but if they're 8-2, they must be rocking along. They got who's their quarterback? Russell Wilson now. They got him from he's Denver. In there. Yeah, and before that was it was a little bit of a controversy for a minute. Roethlisberger retired. Then we had Kenny Pickett. We had drafted. They traded him away, and who's got the guy from Chicago. Justin Fields. Yeah. So is he on the bench now? He's our backup. Yeah. Gotcha. But he did good too because Wilson was hurt. Yeah, I think he was touted as like, you know, the guy. But you know, it's interesting to watch how those quarterbacks pan out. You know, and a lot of times it's the underdogs that end up doing well. I mean, we'd rather have two good quarterbacks than none. Yeah, no doubt. Well, it's good to see Russell Wilson doing well. I know he kind of like had a tough couple years. Yeah, but we're in first place now, and Pittsburgh's starting to get excited and maybe think we could get back for a run in the playoffs. Well, good luck to you guys. Who's your team? I pull for the Titans. Being in Nashville, you know, growing up in Georgia, we pull for Atlanta. So, I mean, I know it's a controversial take, but I'm a Chiefs fan too. We play them on Christmas Day in Pittsburgh. Do you guys really? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not that invested that I can't. If we're hanging out, I'll pull for the Steelers. I appreciate it. All right, he's Sam Hunt. Thank you for spending time with us. We're live in Nashville. CMA Awards coverage on Froggy, brought to you by Murphy Family Inc., Mata Heating and Air, and Wayne Lumber Supply.